Have more conversation. So, good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining the informational meeting for Improvement District PR-24-A1. This improvement district is on 32nd Avenue South from 42nd Street to 45th Street, as well as on 45th Street South from I-94 to 32nd Avenue South. Today, the agenda for today's meeting, we're going to have some staff introductions, project overview, special assessments, and we'll finish off the presentation with some questions. Today, from the City of Fargo, we have Jeremy Inquest. He'll be the project manager for this project. Doug Durgan, special assessment manager. Sean Bollinger, the land acquisition specialist, and myself, Jason Leonard. So here again, here's the project location map. You can see in the blue is 32nd Avenue South. In this section here, we'll be doing the concrete pavement repair on the existing infrastructure, as well as a lane widening in one lane in each direction. And on 45th Street South, the red portion will be just a concrete pavement repair of the existing infrastructure. Here again, project description. On 32nd Avenue South, the work that will be completed, concrete pavement repair. We're going to add the outside driving lanes, so it's going to increase from 4 lanes to 6. We're going to need to do some storm sewer revisions, move some fire hydrants to accommodate the lane widening. And we're also doing some features in the roadway to improve turning movements at various intersections. And then lastly, increase the sidewalk and bike trails through this corridor. On 45th Street South, we're going to also be doing the concrete pavement repair, sidewalk, bike trail improvements, and then one big section on this section of 45th is we're going to improve the intersection at 23rd Avenue South. Project timing and duration. This project is scheduled to bid May 22nd, likely start June of this year. And the completion dates, so on 32nd Avenue South, this section will be completed by late October of 24. 45th Street, we either have the option to complete in late October of 2024 or August of 2025. And it's contingent on some work on 42nd Street overpass of 94. This project, very complex project, we have 4 overall phases on 32nd Avenue South. You can see that phase 1 is the blue on the north side of 32nd Avenue. Phase 2 is the intersection of 45th and 32nd. Phase 3 is the green, it's the south lanes, the widening, and then phase 4 is just the median work in the center. And as you can see, phase 2, the intersection of 45th will be 43 days with the overall completion lasting 120 days. With 45th Street phasing, this is also broken into 3 different sections. Section 1 is 21 days, Section 2 is 21 days, and then Section 3, which is the 23rd Avenue South intersection, we're going to give the contractor 40 days. And as well as 32nd Avenue and 45th Street, the intersections will be restricted to a smaller number of days to ensure business access. Project details, again, just one big thing on this job is widening 32nd from 4 to 6 lanes. The pavement repairs are to extend the longevity, improve the overall ride quality of the infrastructure. Sidewalk, bike trails, and pedestrian crossings will be updated to meet the ADA standards, and we're also going to be pushing the bike trails away from the roadways to help improve safety. And one thing to note is this project will require multiple lane closure and detour routes during the course of the project. For the vehicular traffic, for pedestrians, we're always going to maintain one side on 32nd and 45th at one time, at all the time. Another project detail, like mentioned before, 45th Street section may either be completed in 24 or 25 construction season, and that's because on 42nd Street over the I-94 overpass bridge, we have a project there to do some bridge improvements that will close that road for a maximum of 60 days. And during that time, the traffic on 42nd Street is going to go on 23rd Avenue south to 45th Street. So just to coordinate with that, if we do have conflicts with the timing, that could potentially move the 45th Street work into 2025 construction season. Project cost, the estimated total project cost is $10,604,000. With the fees and contingencies, we're looking around $13,362,000 bucks. Project funding, we have 3 different funding sources for this project. Special assessments is $8,645,000. State funding, Prairie Dog, is $4.3 million, and utility funds is right around $350,000. 32nd Avenue special assessments, how we came up with that for single family. The arterial indirect is 18 cents per square foot. MR Tier 4 is 40 cents per square foot. And then the commercial, there's an arterial direct of $391.21 per front foot. And then the arterial indirect is 47 cents per square foot. And again, on 45th Street South, single family, again, the indirect is 5 cents. MR Tier 2, 7 cents. MR Tier 4, 12 cents. And the MR Tier 4 also has the arterial direct front foot cost of $124.48. And then the commercial front foot arterial direct is $148.84. And the indirect arterial cost is 16 cents per square foot. And with that, we'll answer any questions. Thank you.